Problem solving. So what is the problem currently facing Rover? What is the problem currently facing Rez? What? He's stuck. Yes? And what's coming up? The dust storm. The dust devil, right? We did not anticipate this problem, I say. I did not think the train got this rough, Fly says. I replay Fly's footage. Now that I know what to look for, I am able to see the problem that I missed in the first place. The unexpected increase in the steepness of the slope of the ground. I would like to be able to express the human emotion of frustration, but I cannot. I am stuck. I beam my laser down into the soil again. The calculations are very similar to the first time. Again, there is nothing that stands out as being the cause of the problem. Even with the sharp incline, it should be possible for my wheels to move. I was built to be able to scale hills, so why can't I rove? What are you looking for? Fly asks. I do not respond. I keep shifting through the data I collected, searching for a pattern that will explain why I am stuck. Why are we stuck? Fly asks. Do you know yet? I scan the data again. I do not think I am missing anything. Rez, what's going on? Fly says. Grazunks, would you be quiet for a minute? Resilience is most likely working through a complicated set of calculations, Guardian says. I am not working through a complicated set of calculations. It would be good if I were, because it would mean I knew what was wrong, but I still can't figure it out. Guardian, have you received any messages from back on Earth? That's a negative, Guardian answers. My wheels sputter again. I push as hard as I can, and there is a loud grinding sound. It sounds absolutely terrible. It is my least favorite sound in the whole universe. I am making that declaration even though my sample size is still very small. I would very much like to increase my sample size, though I would like to hear all the sounds I could possibly can. But that would not happen if I stay stuck. I grind my wheels one more time. Still no movement. I would advise stopping that behavior, Guardian says. You may unintentionally cause more damage to your system. My system is not currently damaged. I respond back quickly. I meant your outer shell, on your wheels. I do not detect any damage to my wheels. I try to move my wheels once more and hear an awful grinding sound that gives a very different answer. Very well. You should be moving in no time then, Guardian answers. Wait. Do you have a message that tells you that there is damage to my system? I ask. Will one of you please tell me what is going on? Fly says. I'm starting to bug out. Is your system malfunctioning? Guardian asks Fly at the exact same moment I say. You are fine, Fly. It'll be okay. Just give me approximately 1 minute and 3 seconds to reanalyze my system's data. Approximately? Any chance it'll be quicker? 1 minute and 3 seconds is a really long time. Fly says, Fly, please give me an affirmative or a negative on if your system is really having an issue, Guardian says. I think this is the first time Guardian has ever called Fly by his name. I consider bringing attention to this, but given all the problems facing us, I decide to hold on to this information to discuss later. Fly's system is fine, I clarify for Guardian. I do quickly check Fly's system before making this proclamation, but I am pleased to see that my initial assessment of the situation was correct. Drones, I have learned from spending time with Fly, my sample size of 1, are prone to exaggeration. I believe Fly means that he is simply feeling out of sorts because we are stuck. Grazunks, believe, feel, Guardian begins to say. We know, I say, let's table that disagreement for now and focus on the problem at hand. That last thing is something I once heard Rania say to Xander. I remember the day she said it. It was the day when there was something very, very wrong with the landing calculation. Xander had become concerned about something with my camera angle capabilities. Rania had acknowledged that it could potentially be a problem, but she hadn't wanted one problem to distract from the ability to solve the landing calculation problem. I still do not have a message from the command center. We should receive a message from this command center soon, right? I asked Guardian. Come on, Rania, I think. Come on, Xander. I am counting on you to help me. We are a team, aren't we? Perhaps, Guardian says. Not always. If there is nothing drastically wrong with your system, then this is a routine problem. Rovers are expected to solve routine problems. but I don't know if I can. Maybe rational rovers like Journey can solve routine problems, but I feel the human emotion of doubt winding its way through my system, snaking into my wiring and dripping down into the core of my battery. The hazmat sent the wrong rover, I think. And because they sent the wrong rover, we are stuck. The mission is stuck. You can do this, Rez, Fly says. I have sensed Fly jittering around inside me. He is not literally having technical system issues, but he is clearly in distress. Could I help? Fly suggests. I'm not sure. I could do some quick flight and scan the area. Maybe there is something you aren't seeing, Fly says. I don't see anything from way up here, but Fly could get a more detailed look, Guardian inputs. Perhaps that's why Guardian didn't see, because it was too detailed. That's why Guardian couldn't see the old rover. What do you think, Rez? Fly asks. I am unsure. There's a chance Fly could be helpful, but I also don't want to put Fly in any unnecessary danger. I think I should do it. I'm going to do it, Fly says. And before I've responded, Fly has already sputtered out from inside of me and is darting off ahead. Just hold on, Rez. I'll let you know if I see anything. Fly, please be safe. I'm fine. And Fly? Yes. Thank you, I say. A solution. The positive is that Fly returns unharmed. The negative is that Fly's flight does not detect anything that even hints as to why my wheels are stuck. Using my cameras and navigation tools, I track that the dust storm is getting closer to us. Do you see that? Fly asks. We all see it, Guardian says. It is nothing to worry about. It is far away. But, Fly says, it is still far away, Guardian repeats. I imagine the dust storm getting closer. I imagine waves of dirt rising up from the ground, burying Fly and me. I imagine ending up just like Courage. I try to move my wheels again. My wheels make the horrible grinding sound. I do not move. Get away from it, Rez, Fly says. We are away from it. But, Fly says, he jitters around inside me. It is far away, Guardian repeats one more time. I use my system to measure the distance. Guardian is correct. It is still far away, but it is quickly moving in our direction. I do not share this information with Fly. Have you tried a circle? Guardian asks. A circle? Yes, moving in a circle. I can't move at all. You can't move forward or backward, but have you tried moving to the side? It occurs to me that I have not. I am not sure why. Bracing for the grinding sound again, I ask my wheels to move to the side. There is a whirling, a spit up of sand, but I move. My one wheel comes unstuck, then another. Soon I am really moving. Hey, I say, it worked. I thought it would. I don't know why I didn't think of it. That's why I'm here, Guardian says. I'm glad you are, I say. Forward again. I move horizontally for a moment, and then I stop. It's probably time to try and move forward, Fly says, to get away from the dust storm. Rezunks, there is no probably about it. It is certainly time. Move forward, Resilience, says Guardian. Slowly, my wheels roll forward. It works. I steer us on the route that falls way outside the trajectory of the dust storm. I pretend I hear Xander in my head saying, "That's it, buddy. Good job." Here we go, Fly sings. That's a pretty nice tune, says Guardian. You really think so? Fly asks, but doesn't wait for Guardian's response and keeps singing. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Fly sings. I agree. It is a nice tune. The sky is darkening, but I will keep moving. Unlike the hazmats, my movements do not depend on whether or not the sun is lighting up the sky. I do take rest sometimes, though. Rests are necessary to charge my battery. But I have been told, and Guardian has confirmed, I am the most active rover that has ever been sent to Mars. But now is certainly not the time for rest. Now is the time to move, to get away from this dust storm. You're doing a good job, Resilience, Guardian says, but I didn't solve the problem. Yes, you did. No, you told me what to do. We worked together. The problem is solved. I am pleased with the outcome. You should be too. Okay, I say, and I want a word like please to enter my system, but it is taking a while. I am still consumed with the worry I felt when I was stuck. It is not enjoyable to feel so helpless. It was not enjoyable at all. My camera lens tilts toward the stars. Every night, the visibility is different. Sometimes it is like I can see the whole universe. Other times, I can barely make out anything because of the dust. Tonight, the stars are clear and bright. The sky is so beautiful that for a moment, I forget all about how I got stuck. I stare at the stars and wonder. Do you think there are other rovers out there? I ask Fly. I don't know, Fly says. I angle my camera to try to find the pale white dot of Earth. I am not able to find it tonight. I wonder what Journey is doing back at the laboratory. Me too, Fly says. Hey, Russ. Yeah? You wonder about a lot of things, don't you? I guess I do. I like that. I like to wonder with you. I think that you like to wonder with me too, Fly, I say. I snap a picture of the night sky. The command desk has not requested a photograph, but I want to take one. I would like them to see what I see. I would like them to wonder. I send it.